Scorpio, what's up? Burning desire out here. Flames of passion ignite, but hold up. We have freedom out here. And it says healthy space and room to breathe. That feels like my Scorpio. Okay, I want the passion, but hold up, back up. And then beneath the deck, this feels like you're either manifesting or you are in a connection right now that feels very soulmate-ish. And it says you have found your romantic counterpart, and then T's beneath the deck. So I'm talking to a couple of different people out here. Someone who's in a connection right now, and you want the passion, the sensual stuff. You can read between the lines, but you also want space. That's really important to you, Scorpio. You are who you are. You are transformative. You need room to breathe and grow, to re-examine who you are at any given moment so that you can do that thing. And so it feels like you might be working through something where you're kind of caught in between those energies. Like, how do I have the soulmate or the partner that understands that there's a need for balance here, that we can have it all? And I want to remind you, Scorpio, I know that you're not doubting this, but you get to have it all, and you can't have it all. You certainly can have your space and freedom, and you can also have all of the fun, exciting stuff, that Ace of Wands energy as well. Okay, Scorpio. Now, okay, enough of that. Just want to get some oracle messages out here so that you can get an idea, temperature-wise, of what you're manifesting, what's happening in love. Well, there it goes, okay? Now we're going to get some cards out here to see the top 3 things that people love about Scorpio. Okay, now I wish I could just name them on my own because I think I already know. That's just a Shaan-ism. But we'll let Spirit do Spirit's thing, okay? Top 3 things that people love about my lovely and amazing Scorpio. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Top 3 things that people love about Scorpio. Now, it could be that you're in a connection and this is what your partner loves about you, or it just could be that this is just what it is about you in the world. So let's see. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Top 3 things that people love about Scorpio. Okay. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, now let me tell you, let me just put these out here. These are kind of like my trailer cards because of how they just popped out. We got the Queen of Pentacles right here. Now this is the 5 of Pentacles, this is the Magician, and then this is the 4 of Cups. Okay, so there's so much to be said about this, but what this feels like is being able to go through the life cycle of having everything that you need, maybe going through a hard time, falling through a hard time, but just like the Magician, you know what to do to bring it back up, taking the space that you need. It's like a story, taking the space that you need until you get back to where you want to go. That feels like more of a trailer by how those popped out, but we have 3 cards out here that we're going to kind of move and go with. Okay, I'm not surprised by this at all. This is beautiful. We have the Emperor out here, okay? You know, Scorpio, that the Emperor is in Aries energy, and you usually, a lot of folks recognize that you share the same planet as Aries, if not Pluto, depending on what you're going by. So Aries and Scorpio share Mars, and so you know that Mars is all about surviving, all about the physicality, the sexuality, all of the things that mean survival, fitness, being conscious about fitness and things like that. Fitness, again, making you very ripe for the survival aspects of being in this existence on this earth plane. Okay, I know that was a little bit deep, my bad. Let me go back. So the Emperor here, that's a Aries energy of systems, order, power, the father, the divine masculine, again, very Aries energy, the builder, knowing how to take, the alchemist, right? Knowing how to take something that doesn't have a lot of significance and creating it and building it into what it needs to be, which is reminiscent of gold. You know how to create that. And whoever has eyes on you, or just in life, people see you as the Emperor. There's nothing that can stop you. They got these steel toe boots on for a reason. Okay, they've been through it. They are dressed in red with faith. For me, this means faith. This means passion. And so Scorpio, someone values that. This is something that people can see within you that you have this warrior aspect of you. You are going to survive, and not only survive, you're going to survive and thrive. And you also are the Empress. Okay, so here is the mama and the daddy, the beginning and the end, right? The cardinal and the mutable, how I think of it spiritually. So you also have this aspect of you that knows how to go into the nebula, right? How to go into that dark creative matter and energy and create something, that alchemy energy. So you know how to think a thought, how to conceive of something, how to imagine something, how to see it before it's actually in the world, and then use the masculine to build it. So someone is seeing you as creative. You probably have a communal aspect to you, lighthearted, free. You make people laugh. People actually like to be around you. Some very beautiful energy. And as a person, the Empress, again, is really smart about money, smart about health, smart about growing things and letting things have its life cycle so that it can grow. Now you're going to love this one, Scorpio. Somebody see you as Scorpio big bags. They see you as someone who knows how to get the coin, who knows how to earn money, who knows how to plan for long-term success when it comes to your life, again, your health. Someone in the world or people are viewing you. What's lovely about you is that you know how to take something and create long-term success, foundational success, something that can actually last. This is legacy, you know. In this image there is kind of like like generations here, and then with the dogs here, that represents this sense of kind of like loyalty. So there's generations of legacy that has been created because of the foundation, right? To be able to think of the thing, to be able to build the thing in the world, and then allow it to grow so that other people in the community, in your bloodline, I know this is so deep, to be able to eat off of that, to survive off of that. So the overarching energy for you, Scorpio, is that you are a planner. Like people are able to recognize that you are very intentional about how you move through life, and someone or the people in the world, they find that to be very, very attractive. I know this has gotten really lengthy. I was a little bit too hype for this reading. Scorpio, that's what I have for you. And I hope that you'll join me in another reading at the Four Paths Healing Tarot channel. Take care of yourself out there. Bye.